Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Psychonite here, and I wanted to make a little video about something that's been going around. Now, bear with me. It's the first time I've really made a discussion video. So, here's the topic that's been going around: the future for Doom. Now, as you all know, there's a lot of people that enjoy Doom 2016, myself included. Justin, Z-Manzilla, Taylorhead, Rockhard Gamer 45, all of these guys. One thing that's been starting to pique my mind for a while now, and starting to pique Justin's mind, is what is going to be the future for Doom. Now, in Justin's video, he's talked about snap map updates. Maybe there's a hidden update that they're going to release sometime because their Twitter page is still active, which is pretty cool. And, how maybe the multiplayer could be better, all that kind of stuff. But I want to talk about its campaign. About how I think it should progress, in my own opinion. Or, not really progress, but how, maybe its atmosphere should be. Because I'm a character of, how the atmosphere looks, what kind of tone should be set, all kind of stuff like that. And my personal opinion is, I feel like, well, probably everyone said this, that maybe Doom 5 should play its part to take place on Earth. And why I say that is because, now here's the reason that got me this idea. Long time ago, back in 2011, there were pictures leaked, video leaked, music leaked about the original Doom 4. Now, here's the thing that I do. I don't really resemble this Doom to Doom 4, but I call it Doom 2016, and here's the reason why. It's meant to be a reboot for the original Doom, not really a continuation. Which I can see it as a continuation because it's, remaking the series. But I can also see it like it couldn't be like its quote-unquote actual story progressive, if you guys get what I mean, because the original story was, Doom Guy was on Mars, fighting through hell, going to Phobos, killing the Barons. Well, no, you killed the Barons on Earth. Okay. Let me restart. I'm sorry. Start as Doom Guy, start on Mars, kill a bunch of demons, go to Phobos, kill a bunch of demons. You find out you're really in hell, kill a bunch of demons, kill the cyber demon, kill the spider mastermind, go through an open door portal, go to Earth, you see everything's basically on fire. Now, Doom 2 story, you're on Earth, you're trying to, basically stop the hell invasion by going back to hell and killing the main leader, the icon of sin, which is basically the devil. Just all bony. Now, here's why I say that, I'm an atmospheric person. Is because, well, let me continue on the story thing. Because Doom 3 was basically supposed to be like another reboot. It was actually supposed to be a prequel to Doom 1. Now, also in that time being, the original Doom 4 was set to be a sequel to Doom 3. And its atmosphere with, the demon apocalypse, all that kind of stuff, it really worked well for its setting. But the one thing that really got Doom 4, not rolling in development, it was in development hell for so many years, as you guys know, which, it led to its cancellation, was because of its gameplay mechanics. Now, modern day shooters, they go from their own formula, and this is actually with a lot of them. They go from their own formula and copy the Call of Duty mechanic a whole bunch, which people are tired of seeing. Now, that was one thing that many people loved about Doom 2016, because it stuck with its original kind of mechanics. Went back to the classic no aiming, take cover to hide while your health regenerates. No, you have to keep running, you have to keep shooting, you have to keep finding health, armor, ammo, pickups, all like that. You use the power-ups that are around the room that are just magically there. And that's what people loved, that it wasn't so realistic like how Doom, how like Call of Duty was, which, if you guys see the stupid thing of they were following, Doom 4 to Call of Doom. Now here's why I'm talking about this. It's because for Doom 5, if they ever do make it, which I really do, I'm sorry. It's early in the morning and I'm trying to get this. But the one thing I really hope they do for Doom 5 is that if they do stage it on Earth, I want them to do the little atmospheric set dressing they did for Doom 4 in that game. Now here's why I say that before you go to conclusions. It's because if you want something to be like staged on Earth, and if you want it to be, like a demonic apocalypse kind of thing, that is something that it actually worked well. It's atmosphere and all that, everything in ruins, everything's on fire. It's atmosphere of basically a whole world that's ended, if you catch my meaning, because that's basically what happened in Doom 4. Another thing is that I know a lot of people like, heavy metal music in games like Doom, and I've actually seen the leaked music for Doom 4, the original Doom 4. Now, here's what most people may not understand. The reason why the music was like that for the original Doom 4, alright, because some people may say that, oh, this shit's too slow for my taste, or oh, get this soft crap out of here. Here's the reason why it was that type of music, and it was actually by the same dude who made the music for Doom 2016. As I was informed, not that I personally know, it was just as I was informed, is that it goes with the atmosphere. Because if you go with Doom 2016 and its music, the music you hear in most of the industrial areas, it's set for an industrial tone, as in, the hell levels, the music in there is set for that tone. Just like the boss fights. Now, for Doom 4, it may show like soft piano kind of music, like apocalyptic, all hope is lost type of feeling. And the little deep rhythm with the music that's currently playing right now, if you can hear it in the background over my talking, which I do apologize, but I will say this. It seemed like it worked well with its atmosphere, because if you're in a Doom game that's set on Earth and you have a huge apocalyptic atmosphere, you gotta expect the music to set with its official atmosphere. You can't have it to where, okay, say it like this. You're playing a Star Wars game, okay, and you have music from like, I don't know, Quake. That really wouldn't work. Or another thing like this. You play Unreal Tournament, and you have music from like Mortal Kombat. That also wouldn't work. Or maybe this also this other example. You have music from this, you have, the gameplay from Doom 2016. You play that. But you get music from something like Doom 3. The reason for the music, guys, excuse me, the reason for the music is because it's set in with its atmosphere. That's the same thing with Doom Snap Map. If you want the music to sound good with the gameplay, you gotta set it in with its atmosphere and its tone. That's one thing I've learned over the years. Now, moving on from that, another thing that would be awesome to see in Doom 5 with its campaign is, maybe this part from this video right here, shows a whole bunch of demonic growth on the walls. Like, these two slug-looking things right here on this giant building. Or, because there's so many questions that left me with this footage. Like, how much, how long has it been since the demons invaded Earth? What's up with the growth on the walls? Is it, from humans, or is it like, straight from hell? What's up with the giant pillar-looking thing in the distance of this video that looks like a weird version of the marker from Dead Space? There's a whole bunch of questions. is this female with this weird looking nail gun, which it could be just like a rigged up plasma rifle, going to be in this? Is the eye patch dude gonna be in this? Is the weird dude that has the iron thing on his back saying the end is nigh gonna be in there? Is the priest looking guy gonna be in here? Probably not, but you know, it's all about the Doomslayer. You know, he may come across people who are struggling in a type like this. He may come across, people who have been afflicted by the demons and, you know, possessed, which will lead them to maybe him killing humans, but, you know, it's like mercy killing. Now, I want to move on and say, you know, well, let me just address this real quick. The gameplay for it, I feel like maybe should just rip directly from Doom 2016, and that's just it, because don't result it to Call of Duty mechanics. Maybe if you're playing as someone different, that could apply, but if you're playing as the Doomslayer, nah, because just don't. I feel like that wouldn't work. Now let me move on to, like, you know, enemy types, because this photo, this like picture of the video I'm showing you right here with this footage, with the guy going down, which I actually managed to find from one other YouTuber, NoClip, because he had a whole documentary thing of himself on the original Doom. Now, particular or not, you know, that was actually an imp. That monster that this guy's fighting right now, that was actually one of the original concepts for the imp in the original Doom 4, which the little teleportation thing right there, it looks interesting. And if they ever did that for maybe, you know, Doom 2016, I feel like that would be a little bit more challenging. But I see why, you know, they kind of did that for this Doom. It was to, you know, maybe set the player off a bit, you know, like, you know, he's here one moment, where you go, he could be right behind you the next. Because the way how I see Doom 4 is meant to be like a survival horror type of thing. But how it played was, you know, of course I might have already said that was its main killer. Now moving on, which the imp and the zombie man, which is shown in this little glory kill thing, were the only, you know, monsters that were available to see in this. You know, we never got a concept of what the Kako demon looked like, which I hope it didn't look like an alien like it did in Doom 3. You know, we never got a look at how the Hell Knight looked. The Baron, which, if you guys didn't know, the Baron wasn't in Doom 4. Not that I've noticed. Wait, did I say it wasn't in Doom 4? I meant Doom 3. I'm sorry, it's early in the morning, and I'm trying... I'm a little bit tired because I stayed up all night rendering videos. But anyway, let me get back to it. But yeah, you know, they included some new demons that were in Doom 3, and it wasn't really... They weren't really, you know, tough and all, but if you have crap weapons like they were in Doom 3, because the weapons weren't that good, I will say, like the pistol and the shotgun, and even sadly, yes, the super shotgun, they weren't really that powerful enough to actually, you know, be Doom material. Now moving on, but what was I saying? Yeah. Anyway, those were the only monsters that they showed in, you know, this little video here. The zombie men, the imps, the morphed up walkers, which, you know, has 3 heads. Now, another thing I do want to address, the glory kills that they might add. You know, keep the original glory kills, but add in maybe more ones. Like this interesting part right here where the guy takes his shotgun, literally whacks the zombies right upside the head, and ends up breaking the heads off of the other one. Or it could be one where the guy uses his pistol to whack the guy upside the face and smashes his head right into the car or tram or whatever that thing is, and then smash the other dude's head right against the pillar right there. I feel like that would also be, you know, a good kind of touch for glory kills, which, actually, no, come to think of it, they have already done that glory kill, doy. But, anyway, I'm kind of rambling on, I'm sorry. I mean, I like I said, it's early in the morning. If you guys want to criticize me because I'm kind of messing up a bit, oh well. Now, one thing I do want to address also, and that would be boss fight. Because as you guys know, in the original Doom 2, we got the Icon of Sin. And the only thing we had to do was just avoid tons of demons and shoot it in its exposed brain. Now, for this new Icon of Sin, if they ever did make Doom 5, I feel like, personally, to make it really, really phenomenal, maybe extremely challenging, give it a body. Like, if you guys ever played a Brutal Doom mod for Doom 2 Hell on Earth, it was called the Hell on Earth Starter Pack. And the final mission of that, the final episode of that, was literally the final boss was the Icon of Sin, but it was given a gargantuan body. I don't know if I said that right, but anyway, it was given a massive body. You know, it'd be taller than, you know, the tallest skyscraper in the world. Who knows? And to fight that thing, I think personally that would be pretty sweet. How it would work, I don't know. If you could fight it, though, I think that would be sweet. You know, also maybe put like another cyber demon in the mix, you know, along the story or something. Put like another mastermind or something. But maybe change up the design a bit. Maybe the cyber demon is really just its pure full self. It didn't have any cybernetics or something. Or put the spider mastermind as just, you know, it's just a basic giant demon spider thing. Just not from Doom 3, because that thing was horrible. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. So one thing I also want to address, and this is just, I want to help this guy out because he's been saying this nonstop. If you guys are making a new update in secret, please put the freaking summoner and the freaking cyber demon into Snap Map, please, because Justin, of all people, has been wanting the summoner forever, and even to this day, he still says he wants it. So, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not very good at discussion videos. You know, when it comes to topics like these, you know my channel. I really don't do discussion videos. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys, you know, comment your opinions down below. Don't comment any stupid shit, because, you know, I don't got time for that. I'll just delete it if you just want to make stupid, you know, comments like, what was the point of this, or you're an idiot, or something like that, okay? Because if you're a smart individual, yeah, don't comment that. Comment your opinion on what you think should happen. If there should ever be a Doom 5, which I really hope there is. Alright. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.